Bitcoin moneymaker. Every angle to get in the crypto game. Hey guys, quick tips on how to hedge on a big dip that I'm experimenting with. And this is just for me watching other videos and getting ready. My main strategy is always to get more Bitcoin. And especially when other alts dip and rises, when they hit all-time highs, sell off, do a Fibonacci retracement, which I'll show, and have your buy limits back when it dips at certain points. Something like this fork, this SegWit 2x fork that's coming up, I'm going to do the same thing with Bitcoin itself and sell out to Tether, sell some of my Bitcoin out to Tether, not all of it, maybe 20-30% of it, and get ready to buy at a bargain during the next dip. Now, some people think Bitcoin's going to go to 10,000, other people think a bear is going to happen right after the fork. Who knows, I'm just experimenting and hedging my bets. I just want to get better at the skill because I'm new to it. So here's Binance, and here's where I have some Bitcoin and Tether lined up. So you can go up here in the upper right to USDT, which is Tether, and that's pegged to the US dollar. Some people think it's scammy, but it's worked for me and it's worked for others so far. And I just leave on the exchange. I know you're not supposed to leave anything on the exchange, but when there's going to be a lot of action in the markets, it's nice to have whatever you're going to actually play with just ready and waiting on the exchange rather than doing it last minute when you miss or too late. I don't have all day free to be able to jump on whenever, so I kind of have to act early and set limits. So let's go over to Bitcoin USDT. Binance actually has their own coin and added their own coin pegged to USDT, which is interesting, just lately. So right here we can buy and sell, and this is where you would get your Tether back, and we can see that I've placed a series of orders. So on the way down, if it goes down after the fork, I'm going to buy, and these are all at retracement levels, and there's a special reason why they aren't big evens, why they're always kind of above. They're always 33 above. I like 33 because if you get to 25 for any 100 number, if you get to 125, 100, 225, whatever it is, 825, I feel like 25 is one of those little psychological barriers because it's a quarter, 50 is a barrier, 75 is a barrier, but 33 is kind of not really a psychologically important number, and it helps me get out early and buy early either way before other people do. A lot of other people probably set their stuff at, I want to buy at 5100 flat. So if there's a huge buy wall there, I can beat them by a little bit. So it's trying to be a little less greedy. And then I have sells that I already have had past sells at, I think, 7133, 7433, somewhere in the 6900s, 6700s. So I have both ways covered right now. It's just a little bit of money. I'm hoping that before the fork or just after it shoots up to 8500 or so, and then there's just a needed correction, and I'm hoping that correction dips as low as 5000. So here's a chart with the Fibonacci retracement. This is off the BitMex perpetual swap. That's why it's XBT and not BTC. It's just a special ticker just for them, I guess, and everyone else is usually BTC, all the other exchanges. So this is the hourly chart, and you can see here's the 200 hour, and it looks like Bitcoin's testing it right now. If it really passes that, a lot of people think it could go down to 6,500, or it could even go lower. Other people think it's going to bounce back up before the fork because people want that free money. And you can see this red dotted line here. That is where previous resistance hopefully will become support. So hoping that this is going to come down and this is going to be the very end of it. So I set my buy levels in case it comes down right above this Fibonacci retracement. I think it's 63.33, above this one at 60.33, above this one at, I guess it was 55.33. And I have one down here that I set a bit higher. I think I set it like 51.33 just to make sure, because down here is kind of getting kind of greedy. It probably will never fall lower than that. And we can see I also, let's see, yeah, my lowest one, 51.33, I have a little bit more weight in the ones at the very end, and I have less here. So it's just a way to hedge and experiment. And a lot of people have different opinions what Bitcoin's going to do, but I think at some point it has to have a big pullback. We'll see though, but this is just good practice on how to get a discount without taking too much risk and having it being planned and disciplined. And that's it. If you like the video, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, and there's plenty of links below that you can search other sites and things that I followed and watch some past videos. As always, the rest is up to you.